We're going beyond the headlines with special assignment and grappling for success.
Tonight we take you inside the world of mixed martial arts, where an up-and-coming competitor from Milford is fighting at a disadvantage. Or is he?
You see, he only has one arm. Fox 61's Jim Altman is here with his story.
Brent and Erica, we wanted to know how a guy with only one arm could make it in the sport of mixed martial arts. Well, it seems it comes down to a little leg work and a lot of drive. On a back lot in an industrial section of North Haven, Nick Newell fights for his future every day.
What's up, Nick?
The Ultimate MMA Training Center,
I'm not loose yet,
is where the hits keep coming. And for Nick,
go.
Competing in the ever-growing sport of MMA, or mixed martial arts, he's getting a leg up on the competition. He has to, because look closer. He only has one arm.
He's the real deal. He has real skills.
It's extraordinary to see that he makes no excuses. Nick comes correct, you know what I mean? He's gonna spar you, he's gonna hurt you.
I started wrestling in high school. Took it to college. When I was at college, I was watching TV one day and I saw people fighting, you know, in a cage, and I was just like, oh, that looks like fun.
23-year-old Nick, who grew up in Milford, was born with a birth defect, what's called congenital amputation. His left arm stops here. His drive to make it as an ultimate fighter doesn't seem to stop at all.
It's a sport where you have a lot of weapons. I'm going to train every single one of my weapons. I'm going to train my punch. I'm going to train my kicks. I'm going to train my knees, my elbows, my wrestling, my submissions, my jiu-jitsu.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and three-time national grappling champion
Nice, Nick, nice.
Andrew Calandrelli
Do it off a pummel now.
is Nick's trainer.
I didn't expect him to excel as good as he has, so I can't lie and say that, but he actually, you know, he was always a good athlete, so I knew he was going to be able to compete and do well.
I feel bad for anyone who looks at Nick and just says, wow, this kid's got one arm. Don't underestimate him. Take my word for it.
So how do you smoke the competition? You need a signature move. In this case, it's a guillotine choke, aptly named the nicotine.
I put my arms over your head and just kind of choke you. It's bad for your health, let's put it that way.
If you get caught in 100%, I don't care who you are, you're not getting out. You're going to tap. So either that or you're going to pass out.
This summer, Newell made his professional debut, a cage fight in Plymouth, Mass. In the 155-pound weight class. In the Hollywood version of this story, Nick would win by first-round knockout, which is exactly what happened. And now the ultimate would be, well, the ultimate, as in making it to the UFC, the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
I definitely think it's a reasonable goal. And I'd also like to travel the world, fight all over the world, and you know, experience different cultures.
Good.
And as Nick sees stardom,
Nice.
these days his opponents just see stars.
I mean, Nick has already inspired himself, and he's inspired a guy like me to continue to fight. I hope he inspires others out there.
If you have a goal or something that you like to do or something that you want to accomplish, go for it. Disability or not, you got to believe in yourself.
In North Haven, Jim Altman, Fox 61 News. It'll be interesting to watch his career. Right now, Nick is 1-0 as a pro. His next fight is scheduled for December 11th in Worcester. He continues to train 6 days a week. And if you want to find out more about the Ultimate MMA Gym where he trains in North Haven, we'll put that on fox61.com.
Now, he wants to do this professionally full-time, but we were talking just a little while ago. He's having a hard time finding people who will fight him.
Exactly, Erica, because it's sort of a no-win situation for opponents because they don't want to get into the cage with Nick Newell because A, the chances aren't that good. He's a strong fighter. And B, it's not great on your resume when you lose to a guy with one arm. So that's one of his toughest challenges, getting guys to get in that cage with him.
You know, I was just thinking during the piece, it takes a special breed to watch people fighting in a cage and say that looks like fun. He's got the heart for it to begin with, doesn't he?
Well, just you know, take the special breed. He actually works his real job. He's not a full-time MMA fighter yet. His real job, he works in master control at a production house in Stamford, so he works in TV. For now.
Well, best of luck to him.
Best of luck.
Certainly an inspiration to all of us.
Question. We'll be right back.